Hey, Krista's Chalking Crew. My name is Krista Mahon. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture from Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we're going to be doing a trick or treat from the Halloween phrases on the 5x5 double-sided box frame. So this is a double-sided surface. It's very high quality, nice and thick. Both sides are finished. One is the white, one is the stained. And we're going to be using one of the Halloween phrases on this 5x5 surface. I picked out a few colors. We are going to do the back side as well, but I picked out a few colors for the trick or treat. I am going to do the trick or treat on this side because we're using bright colors. I'm going to use the other side for the Christmas. Okay, so double-sided box frame. So the trick or treat is from part of the Halloween phrases. So it comes with happy haunting, eek, spooky, hey pumpkin, and some of the little accent pieces. So you cut them all apart and then you use one at a time. So we're going to be using a few tools, squeegee and stir sticks, and then our paste. And we're going to fuzz the transfer. We want to make sure the front is marked and the back. These are reusable, so it also has a shiny side. That's where the sticky goes. But as long as you mark them, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so once they're marked, you know exactly which one goes where when you go to put it back together. You always want to dry sticky side up. So if you see that when you're drying, you have it the wrong way. So you want to make sure it's this way so it doesn't stick to whatever you're drying on. We fuzz to pick up a little bit of lint so it doesn't stick to our surface so well that it won't come off. And we're ready to place it on the frame. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the middle. It looks like it's not going to fit, but it's okay. We're only worried about the silk screen area, which is cut out, not the teal part. Okay, so we just wanna make sure it's nice and tight. And we have it down with no bubbles. Okay, so we're going to use a few different colors. We're going to use the Shimmer Harvest. We're going to use the grab the wrong white here, the Shimmer Frost, which is a shimmer white. We're going to use orange peel, and we have use our plastic stir sticks. If you don't have the plastic stir sticks from Chalk Couture, you can use anything that's metal or plastic. Do not use wood because it dries the paste out. Your paste should be like yogurt consistency. And if it's not, you can always add distilled or filtered water. The Shimmer Harvest is very pretty. It's a yellow. I really like it. So we're gonna use that. And then the Shimmer Frost is a white. Okay, so we're gonna stir all these up. I try to use the inside of the rim of the jar to get the excess off of our stir stick. You can also use a squeegee. So these are the rubber squeegees. You can also do that to save the rim so it doesn't get all gunked up, and then put the squeegee in the lid. Okay, so we're gonna use trick or treat and then do our little candy corn. So we're gonna go ahead and use the orange peel first. We're just going to put it on there. And you want to put it on a little bit thick, and then you hold the squeegee upright and you can squeegee the excess off. We're going to use this again on the candy corn, so we're going to put it in the lid for now. We're going to go ahead and use the Shimmer Frost for the word or. Okay, and then we're going to use Shimmer Harvest for treat. We just want to make sure we cover the whole entire silkscreen area. And don't worry about the rest of the teal part. Okay, then we're going to do the candy corn. So we're going to mix the colors together. Let's do orange to about there. And then we'll do harvest to about there, and I'm gonna mix them a little bit. I just want to make sure I don't get this back in the jar because it has a mixed color. And then we're gonna do a little bit of the frost below it and kind of mix that up into the harvest. So we'll give it like an ombre look. Okay, these will go in the bath of water. We will clean them when we're finished and done with everything. I use the detail tool to actually, the sharp edge or the pointy end to get underneath the transfer. And we're gonna go ahead and peel it off. And there we have it. Very cute little Halloween trick-or-treat sign on the double-sided box frame. This is part of, like I said, the Halloween phrases. To wash these, we put them in warm water. We use our fingers to get the excess off. You can use the board eraser or a Clorox wipe, Lysol wipe. Just do not use a baby wipe. I don't leave them in the water. I clean them as I go. The less amount of time in the water, the better for the stickiness and that they'll last longer. So I wash them as I go, back and front, and sticky side up to dry. We will flip this, and like I said, we're going to do a Christmas one on the back of it. So sticky side up to dry. I always use paper towels to dry. Whatever you want is fine. Okay, so we'll put the end back on the detail tool. We'll close these up. At the end of the night or day, whenever I get done chalking, I just use our misting bottle to spray a little bit of water in each one. Keeps the paste nice consistency. I'm not done for today, so I will do the rest later. Okay, so we're gonna heat this up, and it will not touch what we're working on, but just so I don't put my finger in it. So we're gonna flip the box frame. And we're going to use this A-size transfer called Naughty and Nice list. It is already cut, so it has Naughty, Nice, and I Tried. And it also has these nice little cute icons that were attached, making it the A-size transfer, which are all 5x7. So we're going to use this, and then we're going to put the candy cane I Tried, so we're going to place it there. If you wanted to put the present up there, you surely could. I picked the Shimmer Crimson, and then I also picked the Shimmer Shadow to do this project. So let's get our fuzzing towel out. I love the box frames because they're both sides. You can, they have been used before, so they're already marked. So you can do one holiday and one season on one. I am going to use the present, so I'll go ahead and fuzz that. It is marked. And then I'm going to use the candy cane. So that one was marked too. I'm going to leave the ornament out. So you can add these things to anything. We will add the present and the candy cane after we get the main transfer down. Okay. So I'm going to put this right inside here. Make sure it's in the middle. I might scoot it over a little bit more. The cool part is it's repositionable. So if you mess it up or put it in the wrong spot, you can just take it off and try again. And you just want to make sure it's nice and tight. If you want to make sure all the bubbles are out, you can use the flat side of the squeegee and just run it across. All right, so Shimmer Crimson. And then Shimmer Frost. I might throw green in there on the present, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to put the words in the crimson. I'm going to do the check boxes in the shadow. I'm going to put it on nice and thick and then get the squeegee a little more upright and get the excess off. You always want to be able to see what you're chalking or inking. And the shimmers are a little bit a different texture. They have a little bit of a grit in them. So they go on a little bit different, but they look so good when they're done. Okay, so we might use that again. So we're gonna go ahead and do the boxes and the shimmer shadow. Make sure we cover the whole box. I think this is gonna turn out so cute. Okay, then we take the detail tool and we pick it up. I love it. So we're gonna rinse these off, rinse this one off before we do the other two. Just use your fingers, or I can show you our board eraser. If it's on there really good, I will have to use the board eraser. I try not to let the paste dry on the transfer too long. So, should come off nice and easy with just the warm water. All the transfers are good 8 to 12 uses. And as long as you take care of them, they should last for you. So, wipe them front and back. Dry sticky side up. Alright, let's use the blow dryer on this. You can use a blow dryer or a heat gun to make the drying process faster. So I'm going to use a blow dryer. Dries because we're going to put the transfers back down. The present won't touch anything, but the candy cane will. So I'm going to go ahead and do the present right here while that dries a little bit more. You want to make sure you always bring the surface back to room temperature before you chalk again. We're going to use the shimmer olive. The room temperature is because it can cause the paste to dry even faster on you, and you don't want that to happen. So we'll use the candy cane. Let's use, I'm not sure if I can get in there with the bow being a different color, but let's use shimmer silver and see if we can get the present and bow to be different colors. We will try. The detail tool has one pointy end and then the squeegee end. So it's very small, help us to get in there. We should be okay. We also have another tool called the multi-tool. It has a squeegee on it as well. It's a little bit bigger, and then also a little tool to help clean up edges. So that's nice as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do the shimmer olive first on the present. We will probably have to get the multi-tool out when we get closer to the top. I just do this, save all of the paste I can. Get as close as I can to the bow. If it goes in it a little bit, it's not the end of the world, but try my best. Get a little bit more up in there. Sometimes I just have to get as close as I can. All right. And then we're going to use the silver and definitely use the detail tool for this guy. I love our tools. They do make it so much easier to work with, get more detail, have fun with the colors. That may go into the green a tad bit, but it's not going to be too noticeable. If you didn't want to get crazy, you could do this all one color, but of course, I'm getting crazy. So that dips in the water too, all reusable. And we just wipe it down. And then we're going to peel it off. The detail tool is nice for that, to help peel the edges up when you can't get your fingers in there. Oh, that's cute. Gonna wash this one off, and then we will chalk the candy cane. Once again, sticky side up to dry once this is cleaned off. Oh, I didn't show you guys the board eraser. Let me do that real quick too before I do the next thing. All right. Let's do a board eraser. Comes in a pack of 2. This one is worn out. I'll make go get you another one. I use mine a lot, so come in a pack of 2. They're like a magic eraser. If you redo a chalkboard metal plastic with the chalkable paste, because it washes off of those surfaces, these are great for that as well. They can get wet. Just scrub them. Totally fine pack of 2 board erasers. They're very nice. Like I said, mine's worn out. So, all right, that looks adorable. We're gonna go ahead and put our candy cane on the I Tried box. We're fuzzed it, so we're good there. I like it this way. I like it somewhat on the box and off the box a little bit. I might want to bring it down a tad bit. I think that would be cute. Put it on an angle like a check mark. And we're going to use the shimmer crimson. And this is on wood, so it's kind of permanent unless you sanded it down and redid it. I did get it off a little bit, so I'm going to take a clean Clorox wipe and touch it up real quick so it doesn't dry. If you take care of it right away, it's usually okay. I got a little bit right here, so I'm going to fix that up as well. I think it turned out adorable. We're going to clean this and then we'll show both sides. And this is Naughty Nice Transfer size A. Comes with the candy cane, the present, and the little ornament. And this is the 5x5 box frame, double-sided. So let's get that clean. Sticky side up to dry. All the squeegees go in the water. If you want to try to get some excess off and you haven't mixed colors, you can put it on the rim. And I clean all these up when I'm finished for the evening, the day, etc. And I do spray these down when I'm finished. So, all right, let's show you both sides, and this project is complete. So we had Trick or Treat, which is part of the Halloween phrases. This is Orange Peel, Shimmer Frost, Shimmer Harvest. Mix them kind of together to give a ombre look there. And then Naughty and Nice, I Tried. Present is Shimmer Harvest, Shimmer Silver, Crimson, and Shimmer Shadow. Say that 10 times fast. So Naughty or Nice list. And then this one is part of the Halloween phrases. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions, just comment below. And thanks again. Bye-bye.